Welcome back to all the Niffiness. It's Neftali here, and I'm back with another process video. And this one is for Emma's Paperie, and once again I'm using the Jen Hadfield Heart of Home collection. This collection has to be one of my favorite fall collections I've ever played with, and I'm really not joking. This month, I think it was for the month of September, that we were doing a focus on pebbles. And I ordered this collection. I ordered quite a lot of it. I loved all the pinks in it, but I also loved all the greens. And you guys will see in the last process video 50, and then this one and the next one, how I got three very different types of layouts, all using the same collection. And so basically, what I'm doing here today is, first off, trying to figure out what it is exactly I'm doing. I started with the 12 by 12 paper, and I tried pulling these little thicker pieces here. These also are from Pebbles, but I think they're more of like it was like a female collection. I can't remember the name. But since it was Pebbles, I also ordered it because it was going with the theme of the month. And then I decided to change my mind as to, what I was doing here. I started off with a 12 by 12 paper, but very quickly realized that I just was not liking it. So I end up switching it out to, see, because I end up ripping that little A. The backing to those stickers was really, really stuck, and I was like, you know what? I don't have any patience for this. I'm just going to completely ignore it. Get rid of it. Let's do something else. So I was looking for a title here, and then I decided, you know what? I'm not liking this 12 by 12. I just felt like there was too much space I had to be covering up, and really I couldn't think of any other way. So I went ahead and grabbed myself an 8.5 by 11 sheet, and then things started working out. I'm using some torn papers, as you can see here. I really liked that top paper there. I'm not sure if they're the same pattern on each side. That's actually a pretty good question. I don't know if like it's the back of the other paper. I'm not sure. But the top one has some cute little twigs and birds' nests and branches. And then the bottom one is just this really cool kind of twigs type of paper pattern. And sorry about that. That would be my phone. And so I just basically grabbed these papers and tore them up. I really wanted them to be nice and, you know, just messy, I guess. I wasn't looking for perfection in this layout. Definitely not. So then I went ahead and cut this little tag here that says Happy Day. And I just love the browns in this collection. I'm using a photo of my son that I took about a year ago. It was a nice cold day, and we took him to this new park. We hadn't taken him before, and he was just wearing green, and that boy was just loving playing with the dirt. And so when I was looking through the supplies I was using, I was trying to find a picture that would go with these supplies, and this one was just perfect because he was wearing a green shirt and there's just so much brown around him, and it just, honestly, I can't keep saying it, but it just goes so perfect together. So I decided that I was going to stitch those little squares that are rectangles that I had cut, and so I stitched around them with some white thread and then textured the edges. I've been loving doing that, and it just really gives nice texture to my page. And I'm actually going to be moving my tag. I don't know if I did this previous to the stitching, but I'm going to be moving my tag up above those paper strips at the top. And I'll be leaving my photo down at the bottom where it is now, and then just adding a few more embellishments. So here it is where I'm trying to test out where I could put the photo, and I decide to stick it right there. And I just love this tag again with the brown. It just goes so perfect with my photo. I love it so much. So, and then I also love the fact that it said Happy Day, because it totally was. And then I just added a little black and white twine And I'm trying to see what embellishments I want to use. I'm using the, like I said, the Heart of Home collection by Jen Hadfield, and I'm using all the bits and pieces that I ordered, which would be the cut apart for 3x4 cards, the die cut ephemera pieces, the 6x12 cardstock stickers, and I think that might be it. So basically what I'm going to be doing is finding a bunch of greenery that will go with the paper up top, and also just with the image of my son there playing in the dirt. I'm definitely going to be fidgeting through a few things here, so you'll see me bring in a few items here and there, and just a few will stay. And basically, I just loved how simple this page came to be, and I feel like that's the thing with this collection. I felt it was so easy to just put everything together. That's just how easy I found it. I don't know how else to explain. But now I'm adding a little bit to the top two behind the tag, and again, just playing with all this greenery. If you guys are interested in checking out close-ups on all the supplies that I'm using, I do have a haul video where I actually flip through every little bits and pieces from the supplies that I ordered. So you guys can definitely check that video out. I will link it down below for you guys. I'll try my best to remember to link it below so you guys can check it out if you guys are interested in seeing a little bit of close-ups on all these supplies. I'm going to be popping up the one that I'm putting behind that little tag. And again, basically all I'm doing now is just figuring out the last odds and ends. I'm not going to add any splatters. I'm just going to keep the white paper behind everything I added there. Just going to keep it white. And I love that. It gives this layout a very minimalist look, which I like. I like the clean edges, and I don't think I can figure out what else I'm doing here. And so I'm just going to fast forward this real quick. The process is actually almost over. Like I said, it was very simple. I'm just finding a few little bits of stickers, tiny little stickers, to add a few more accents. And I added that house sticker, the heart sticker, and the one that says love. And I just think that these layout itself and the supplies I use went beautifully with the photo of my son, and I just love how everything worked out so pretty. Especially considering all the beautiful fall colors. So I hope you guys enjoyed this process. This is how this layout will be finished. If you guys have any questions, please leave me a comment below, or just leave me a comment saying hi. And also give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. I hope you guys enjoy the close-ups, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.